What's up YouTube, I'm EVscape and welcome back to another video. Today we are back on the alt account. Now last year I went through a bunch of different alt account types that you could make. Gargoyles, wyverns, Karambawan, cooking, dart fletching, fucking you name it. Bob's your uncle. If there was an alt for it, I made a video for it. It's 2019 now. There's a lot more things in the game. There's a lot more things that you can alt. So we're going to go through a bunch of different alt accounts that you could possibly make. Up today, well, you guys are about to find out. Alrighty lads, so previously I have done quite a few videos on alt accounts and how good they are and, you know, whether or not you should try and reach them. Now, we know for certain that the best alt account you can have is a Rune Dragon alt. They make so much money. However, Rune Dragons are, you know, quite a fair whack away for a lot of people. 200 quest points, you know, you got to do a few of the hardest quests in the game. It's quite a high requirement. What I want to do is make a little mini series of how good other alt accounts can be and like maybe some weird alt accounts that people haven't really thought of before. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be on my alt account. Yes, it is max combat, but you won't need to be max combat to do this at all. It's just going to allow you to get a little more money per hour. So we'll talk about what it will be like at the end if you had less combat stats, but we're going to be alting today Green Dragons. Now, you might be thinking, that's in the wilderness, you can lose money. It's not that bad, guys. The place that I'm about to go, not many people go hunting, and you can get a decent amount of dragon bones and green dragon hides while you're there. It's very close to a teleport, and it is lower than 20 wilderness, so you can teleport away instantly. So, that being said, boys, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So, boys, here's the setup we're going to be going with for the Green Dragon alt. As you can see, we've got the Zamorak and Hassa, one of the best weapons you can use to kill dragons. On top of that, we're going to have the B-Ring Eye as one of our +1s, and also the Fire Cape as one of the +1s. Obviously, we have an Infernal Cape, you can use that, but I'm pretty sure if you're using a Green Dragon alt, you most likely don't have an Infernal Cape. Rune Gloves are only 5k from the chest. Climbing Boots give a strength bonus, and they're like less than 1k. Amulet of Strength, like 1k, big strength bonus, and Black D'hide just in case we get attacked. Helm of Nezi. As you can see here, boys, we're risking 49k, but at the same time, we will have our Protect item on the entire time, meaning we only risk 20,000 GP when we go into the wilderness, and even if we get smited, it's only 50k. So where we're going to be killing the Green Dragons today is in the Revenant Caves, and if you just teleport to the Bandit Camp, level 17 wilderness, I'm pretty sure this is level 20 wilderness. Oh, maybe it's like 21 or 22. Regardless of that fact, we're going to get there. That's the point. And it's going to be close to 20 wilderness. But you just head up through this cave, and right through this cave is... Go through the cave, for fuck's sake. There we go. Right through the cave, you just head over to your east. It is less than 20 wilderness right there. Bada bing, bada boom. We just get our super combat. We get our extended anti-fire, and we only now take damage from the melee attacks, and we can just sit here and camp bones and hides all day. Now, it can also be a really good idea to use a cannon in here. However, I find cannons to be a lot less AFK, and I don't really want to be flying around picking up heaps of loot. This is meant to be an AFK alt. That being said, I'm going to give this a go for about an hour, and then we'll give it a go for about an hour with a cannon, and we can compare whether or not we should go for the cannon, depending on how much money we would make. But for the most part, super AFK Green Dragon alt. You truly love to see it. Right, there we go, boys. That is the first inventory. That took fuck all time. It took me 8 minutes. 8 minutes to get the first inventory, and if we get out of here and do a quick price check, 50k in that inventory, plus in the looting bag, we got ourselves 63k, so 110k in about 8 minutes. Should be able to do that about 6 or 7 times in the hour. We're looking at like 700k killing green dragons. What? Alright, boys, that is going to wrap it up for our hour at the Green Dragons using just melee. Going to quickly head over to the bank now and get a quick price check and see what we managed to make in the hour. I did not get PK'd once. I didn't even see a PK at that entire hour. Like I said at the start of the video, people just don't PK here. But if I'm completely honest, I might start PKing here after this video. Because, like, if people are going to be out there doing this method and it's OP, fuck yeah, I'm going to go get me some green D-hides. You know what I mean, boys? Right, boys, so we managed to kill 156 dragons in the 1 hour, and these are all the notable drops that I picked up. We got 36k in coins as well, which I was pretty surprised in, you know? That's like 15 dragon bones. Not too bad at all, boys. So 700k loot over the course of 1 hour. Now, that being said, obviously we had some supplies. So 700k in gross profit, and then of course our supplies being the super combats and stuff like that. 50k in supplies. We didn't get PK'd once, and we profited 650k in 1 hour. Now, obviously, I'm at max strength. If you aren't at max strength, you're going to expect to get a lot less kills than that. You might expect to get maybe 100 kills in the hour if you're at, like, maybe base 80s or something like that. It won't be too big of a difference, so you're not going to expect that much profit. But let's say you got 100 kills in the hour, not at max strength. Let's check how much you would have made. So you would have made about 400k profit, not at max strength, which is still fucking insane considering the fact there are literally no requirements to do this. Apart from having an account with combat stats, which most people are going to have an account with combat stats. So this is a pretty decent method for an alt. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and purchase myself a cannon and some cannonballs. And we're going to go ahead and take out the cannon, see how much more we can make per hour. If we even do make more, whether or not it's going to be worth using the cannons or not, we'll have a quick squeeze. Now, the best part about using the cannon is once it's set down, if you get PK'd, you don't lose it. So you're not risking the cannon at all here. And then on top of that, considering the fact that I've forgotten my potions here, I can teleport to house. And while I'm out in my house, my cannon is still firing. I'm still getting XP for it. When I get back there, there's probably most likely going to be some dragon bones on the ground. There we go, boys. 2 kills while I was at the bank. You love to see it. Right, there we go, boys. First inventory with the cannon done. That took 5 minutes, and it took 8 minutes for the last set of inventory. So, heaps quicker. You know, we're probably going to be able to get upwards of 250 dragon kills this hour, which is going to be insane. Plus, while we're away, we get kills because the cannon fucking keeps going. I will say it's not that AFK, like compared to just meleeing. Definitely not AFK in the slightest, but I am still playing 4 accounts right now, and it is still doable, so I can get around it. I can definitely get around it, boys. So I just accidentally teleported out to the wilderness with no food and did the whole inventory, no worries. Like, I lost 30 hit points. So, like, you really don't even need food. I guess it's sort of just an emergency kind of thing. All right, boys, that last kill is going to wrap up the hour here. We're going to go ahead and get all the loot and get the flock out. Hopefully, we've made a decent amount of money this hour. I certainly know we used quite a bit of cannonballs, so hopefully the amount of money we made will make up for that. Right, there we go, boys. All of the loot has been tallied up. Boom, 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 boom. 1.1 mil from green dragons in an hour. That's insane. Now, obviously, we did go through quite a bit of cannonballs, so 1.1 mil. And we go ahead and chuck in all of the supplies. 300k, so that's 750 to 800k profit in the 1 hour. So slightly better than just the AFK melee, which we got 650k an hour from. So extra 150k an hour for quite a bit more attention. I'm not going to lie, I could not play 3 accounts while I was doing this. 2 accounts at the most. So if you're, you know, obviously this alt account is really more set up for those that can't really play heaps of time throughout the day and they don't have much time to set up an alt account. Otherwise, you just go to Rune Dragons. But this Green Dragons alt you can set up in no time at all. I don't imagine the people that are trying to set up a really quick alt account are playing 3 accounts. So you can definitely get away with cannoning these and playing your main account at the same time. So 800k profit per hour. Mind you, at the moment, Rune Dragons are sat there at about 1.1 to 1.5 mil an hour. I'm sure there are people that can squeeze it out and make it a bit more than that, but 800k with no requirements whatsoever. And then on top of that, once you've made a decent amount of coin from this, you can upgrade to the Dragon Hunter Lance, which is going to give you an extra 20% kills per hour, another 40 on top of that. You could be making almost 1 mil per hour. Dragonfire Shield added on top of that as well. So you could be making an absolute killing here on an alt account. Like I said, I did not get attacked a single time. I only saw people out there twice, and they were level 70s. Nowhere near this combat bracket. If you guys want a really AFK, really easy to make account, this is definitely the one for you. You could just whack an account in Nightmare Zone for a couple days and get base 80 stats. And with base 80 stats, I would say you'd still be able to make 500 to 600k per hour here. Not to mention the whole time you're going to be gaining melee experience, so the ult is only going to get better over time. Highly, highly recommend this account for sure. That being said though, guys, that is going to wrap up today's alt account video. I am going to be trying out a lot more alt accounts in the future. Random little ones here and there that no one's really thought of. No one really has a Green Dragon ult because Gargoyle ults and stuff like that exist, and people spend time getting the Slayer level, and no one really wants to go out in the wilderness. But as I mentioned, you're risking 50k with this setup, not even 20k with Protect Item on, and you rarely ever see a PKer anyway. So nice little one here, and I'm definitely going to be looking for more in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The support this year has been absolutely insane. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode in EV365. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out a new video every single day this year. Don't forget to click that bell icon as well so you get notified when it comes out. If you guys really enjoyed a video, you could also leave a like. That really helps out the channel to get the videos in suggested, and it's really good for channel growth. On top of that, if you are enjoying the videos and want to see some of these things get made live as they happen, I stream 5 days a week over on Twitch. Crazy stuff like this goes down very often. Boys.
Oh no, I know that noise. Oh, you have to.
I'm safe.
Oh, no,
I'm safe.
please.
I'm safe.
How much cash is that?
124 mil. Holy fuck. Muscles.
Hey,
Hey,
disgusting.
did you just fart?
Fucking disgusting.
And if you just want to keep up with my day-to-day wheelings and dealings, you can also follow me over on Twitter at EVscapeOfficial. All links will be in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy.
Oh my god, I bet you got killed by a fucking bear. Oh my god.